I'm weak because I use these crutches? I am strong. And I am armed and dangerous. You're going to go home feeling like you are so armed and dangerous too. Our husbands, the men in our lives, the people around us, they're going to know something went on this weekend. They're going to wonder about us. You know, I have with me the belt of truth. And by the way, have you ever heard the phrase, too many cooks in the kitchen spoil the broth? Well, this is my kitchen. This is my kitchen, and you are not going to spoil my broth. So, listen up. This is my belt of truth. But I'm telling you, some people just don't get the truth. Our pastor, he went to see this precious, precious little servant of the Lord who's gone to live in a convalescent home. And she just loves hearing the news about everybody. So he was just telling and telling and telling all this news to her while he was eating the peanuts in the bowl next to her. And finally, when he told all the news that she could handle, because her eyelids were getting heavy, he said, I'm so sorry, I ate all of your peanuts. And she said, that's okay. Without my teeth, I can't chew the peanuts. I just suck up chocolate. I saw a breastplate a little while ago, and it was much better than mine. I tell you, I wish I thought of that one. I do declare. But anyway, I have this breastplate of righteousness on. But my neighbor has this son who I declare, he is just a problem child. And she says to him, Johnny, how are you going to get in heaven? And he says, well, Mama, I'm just going to go in and out the door, slamming it, in and out, in and out, in and out, until St. Peter says, child, come in or go out. I think he needs a lesson in who's righteous and who isn't. Don't you? And I have on here shoes of the gospel of peace, and they are so comfy. And they are just right for my feet in my kitchen. I don't know about your kitchen, but mine, I wear them well. And they're the shoes of peace. But my little boy last night, it was thundering, it was lightning, it was just a racking outside the window, and he was so scared. He was just a shaking when I tucked him into bed. I was feeling so bad for him. And then he said, Mama, will you sleep with me tonight? And I said, son, you're going to be okay. got under the cover next to him, and prayed for peace for my son, while the big sissy just kept on snoring, peaceful as could be. And I have me here the shield of faith, and you can see it's had a few firefights. And if I had the strength, I'd have a bigger one. But this here shield has been coming in mighty handy. And my kids know that this is my kitchen. And when I say the meals are here, here, and here, they come running. My little girl, she knew dinner was on the way. She was down the block, and she was a-running and running and a-running, and she tripped and she fell. She said, "Dear God, don't let me be late for dinner. Don't let me be late for dinner." She picked herself up. She ran and she ran and she tripped and she fell. She said, "Dear God, don't let me be late for dinner. Don't let me be late for dinner, but don't shove me either." And she needs a lesson in who to put her faith in, doesn't she? And my goodness, shield of faith. I just have on my head this precious, precious helmet of salvation that protects my mind and my hairdo. And you know, a zebra came into my kitchen the other day. I know you don't believe me. A zebra came into my kitchen. Yeah, a zebra came into my kitchen. And I was feeling so small. I was thinking, I may need to go to the doctor. And then in my head, I started thinking about Psalm 139, where it says, "And God knew me in the womb. God knew my form before I was born, and he knew what form I would take." And I thought, my bee bra is just as good as her zebra.